Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Exponential Capitals on the Bohus Fortress map. We're playing as a green player out of the 5th position. And I wanted to mix it up with today's video. I wanted to play a map that we haven't seen on the channel in quite some time, but I wanted to keep it with the Exponential Capitals settings for our Monday video here. We're playing Fog and Blizzards on, Portals and Alliances off, Balance Blitz Dice, 60-second turn timer, no rank restrictions, automated bots are on, etc. We're playing as a green player again out of the 5th position. I have no idea where I should go. The fact that I'm not seeing players like purple choose the 4 here is very interesting because I actually really like this 2. And I think I'm going to go on the 2, even with the risk of purple. And there is some risk with purple there of getting rolled. I'm going to go on the 2. They should only start with 5. A 9 on 5 is unlikely. This is a 2-point or 3-point hold. Actually, technically a 4-point hold. Now that I'm looking at it. Over this +6 and Scarpe Nord. But I have a lot of material in here, right? We can get the 3 out. We can attack over to the over across here. Right, I can basically, out of the 5th position, I'll start with 7 troops, provided my capital doesn't get rolled. We can put 3 here, we can put 4 here, try to take all of this on the first turn, but probably not, and then bring whatever is left over from this roll as quickly as we can to capital. I've got options for this bonus. I've got options for this bonus over in here, these ones in the middle. There's definitely some choices. And I've got these other 3s that are going to be nuisances to remove, right? Like this Blizzard over here makes the Huvud Entree bonus a 1-point hold. Niederflat is also a 1-point hold with the Blizzards on each side of it there as well. And actually, the Varsal Alarm, along with Niederflat, those are collective 1-point holds from this territory here on the Stairway territory. So that's a very strong position. I wouldn't be surprised to see players fighting for this. That's why I didn't go on this 3 here. I didn't go on this 3 here. Purple actually fortifies away into this outer ring bonus. There's red right there. And they see troops and they don't bother continuing. So purple might even be holding Hemlig Promenade, which is something to be wary of, right? I hope to see some of these bonuses in the middle shape up just so I know who's there, right? Like we could see black or blue take one of these. That would give us some information on where our opponents are. But so far, other than purple, who I think rolled a couple times, we've seen everybody play this fairly conservatively. Let's see what kind of dice we get on this. We get perfect, so that'll go right back to capital. I'll leave the 4 here to take the rest of this bonus on the following turn. I am going to slow roll this out. I'd like the vision if it wins. It does win. Is there a cap here? There's not. So this is a bonus now. The Ofraflot is a bonus that we can play for in the middle of the board. And actually, that was one of the most useful slow rolls I think I've ever had, because this territory here, we obviously saw white and blue on these spots. Blue going to go for the middle here? No, he cuts to the left. This might even be a cap roll potentially on somebody in the Varsal Alarm bonus on that Stairway territory. Blue might even be capped behind them. They're just going to potentially sit this in front of somebody or fortify elsewhere. But this hitting into Northeast Courtyard from Food Store gave me vision on Drawbridge, Road Torn, Gatehouse, Southeast Courtyard, and the Well. All spots that I did not previously have vision. So very useful for me. White wins a 5-on-3. Sorry, 6-on-3, really. Purple does not have this ring bonus. And if white's on a 1-point hold here, these two are going to be fighting with each other anyway. So I almost might, again, if black is not in this bonus here in Vattenhall, Ofraflot might be a spot that I consider taking actually on this next turn. Purple quits. So that could be a rollout from somebody. I assume they tried to roll a capital and just bailed. Red's going to hit my 3. I'm not surprised. So I think red has a 1-point hold here. White has a 1-point hold here. Purple was somewhere along this line. We don't... Blue potentially ran into somebody here. It's possible black and blue and red are all on one line over here. Black is slow rolling something. This is a really intriguing position because this could lead to a potential snowball. Fails this. Fails that. As much as I'd like to... He actually wins the card there. As much as I'd like to take this position here, I think I want this over here first. Because I don't think anybody's in here. They are not. And I don't want purple on this spot. We do have a little bit of white. I'll pull back to capital. If white has this bonus back here, that's not great. But I'm hoping that instead of breaking me in here, they'll be distracted by potentially stealing purple's capital. But they don't have the bonus back here. I had assumed that purple aggressed them, but they don't have the bonus back here. So if we manage to hold this +4 here without getting broken by black or white, I dump everything on the 4 here, hit through red, see if there's a cap on one of these two spots and play into it. So somehow I managed to, and I'm really interested in this because I managed to find the position on this board. Okay, that there is purple's cap got rolled. It might have been rolled by black actually. Well, if we see black get 7, because I saw them doing some slow rolling at the start. But if it was taken by white, then maybe white doesn't have the bonus. Red has 9. We knew that would happen. They had Niederflot back here. So I'm going to do my best to knock red out of the other parts of the board. We'll see how much black gets. Because if black isn't, if I don't get broken, like I said, we're going to hit through red on the 2. If somebody's capped here, which defender's camp's a pretty solid spot to be, I'm interested in taking that. So red still sits here. Black is only getting 5. So it must be white that has that then. I don't think it's blue that has the purple capital. And if white had to expend some troops to hit through some stuff to get it, which I think is probably less likely, then we have the means. Blue has just quit. So black maybe rolled blue's capital. We get 10, 14 here to maybe see what's what. And what is right. Here's what we're going to do. Because I don't know that he has this or not. I'm going to hold like that. Joker's huge. This is the 1-point cap. I do wonder if this was white's or if white stole purple's over here. Because purple only got 3. Somebody took it, right? This is a 1-point hold for this. I think on this board, I don't believe I want to kill guard because I don't think kill guarding is good for me. We got pretty decent dice there, right? We got 7 on 4. That's not terrible. There's a trade in. And if he plays in here, I'm fine with this. Because he's got to have to hit the 3 back here. We have a trade in ourselves. If he gets bad dice on this, he's going to slow roll. That might work very well for him, actually. No, not yet. Hold up. Oh, that's so good. Because max here that sits here is now going to be 5, even if he gets 3 off on this one. Or actually, it'll only be 4. He pivoted the wrong way, and he quits. He didn't even have enough troops to go to the left at this point. Not that he could. I personally, especially if you have a cap on the left-hand side here, I don't love that we've lost 3 players already. It's turn 3. Turn 4, rather. But I will tell you guys this much. This 5 is going to sit in front of me, which is what it is, right? That's a little hairy. That shouldn't roll me, but it might roll for its own cap back. Right? Like if white's sitting here with a weak capital, this finishes the bonus. Oh, it actually hit somebody over in here. I think I just clear the pocket. I don't know that I need to kill guard white at this point. Especially if it just lost its cap. Again, it didn't seemingly lose anything there, though. I thought the cap was over. Yeah, it gets all the way through, so... Purple has been quite the bonus taker, but I don't think it actually took... It didn't successfully take any sort of bonus there. Yeah, red's swimming on over here. He's not going to get this back here, though, which is fine. A little bit annoying, gonna be honest. Can't do anything about it right now. But if black's still here, then red's not... Oh, no. Black either got rolled just now by red or rolled by a bot, and that's why red just broke me. So I actually, the 1 point is super important now. The 1 point hold's very important. Red doesn't pick up an additional bonus, but picks up a bunch of territories there. I think I need to redirect white, weirdly. Black might quit here, too. This might be a 2-player game 10 minutes in. Interesting. Red doesn't have 3 capitals, though. So I think blue might have won a cap back after quitting. Black quits. And it trades. Red hasn't set yet, though. So I don't want to set until red does. Because red's trade's going to be quite high. But I'm at risk of like a way too early cap run. I'm going to go here. I need the guaranteed troops. There's no other way. Like, as much as this is unfortunate, I need to make sure I trade after red. I get why he broke me. It's a smart choice. Don't get why everybody quit, but... Blue got 3. So... I wonder if black won the cap back right before that then. Because again, red doesn't have 3 capitals. Unless purple took somebody's. White doesn't have one, I don't think, at this point. Yeah, white doesn't have one. Oh, we'll see how much red gets. Red doesn't have the full double +4 1 point hold for likely multiple capitals yet, at least. So we'll see what happens with that. I would love if this hits red. I doubt that was a hit on red. I was hoping that, because red's going to get more just off of territory count. That's helpful. Purple gets 7. Purple has 2 caps then. Right? Or maybe territory count and 1 cap? Unsure. This will hit me, which is a bummer. Loses 2. I guess that's not the worst. 7 cap. Like, I'm okay losing it. It's not great. Red gets 18. Now, part of this is chaining eliminations together, right? Like, white and purple could be somewhat valuable. I'll pick up the +3. I'm set to get 10 right now. It's not a lot. I'm not going to let you go with this. Absolutely not going to. Yeah, he's targeting me because I'm the only human left in this game. I mean, I'm not obviously not going to let you hold this. 18, is that... I guess blue's cap must have been outside of this pocket because 18 feels like enough to take all of this. It's a shame black started a war with blue and not realizing the threat that existed behind him. I get why red is... I mean, this is not... I'm not in a great spot here. But because I trade behind this player, I have a chance. And I have even further chance if purple or black... Black is apparently back. I'm not sure I believe that. But if purple or black or blue eliminate any one of those numbers, white or any of the other ones ahead of them in that turn order, because they'd be up to 3 cards after the next turn, that would give me... Well, not blue. Blue doesn't count because it's after me, but yeah, not surprised by that. Black won't even take a card here. Unless the... Yeah, black doesn't take a card. Let's get 10 here. Do this much here. Just trying to lower this player's total troop count. They're going to trade it and probably take this capital. Did it put all 3 troops here? It might have. Very good chance red snowballs this game. Very good chance of it. Like, fully snowball. Like, just is able to eliminate this next one. I think black was here, actually. The thing is if I get a good enough chain here, I don't think red is kill guarding anything. Purple's getting 12 now. So I don't think purple's a target, because I think purple's just too weak. But if purple's getting 12, I think that means they have this +5 on the outside. Which means there's no kill guard there. Which really leads me to believe white is just here. White is just here. And a little bit in between here. Like, does he send enough into white? Where did he get that many troops? Black is supposedly back. Does he even know I'm here? Does he finish off white first? Because I don't think he can... Okay, so white is here. I think red's targeting the wrong things here. He's got nothing up here. If I can get black set purple, or sorry, if I can get white set, purple set, my cap back. Because my trade is for 23. That's pretty good. We can get back on cap here. Need to find white in the middle of the board, though. And I'm not going to be... The thing is, I'm not going to be able to path... I don't want to hit hidden passage yet, because I'm not going to be able to path into the backside of this to get the rest of purple. There's a little bit of white here. Red chose to roll this, which I don't know. To an extent, I think trying to target the bots is better than trying to target... I don't know why black keeps coming back and then leaving when they're already cooked. Like, at that point, let your bot play as a bot. I think I would have to get blue and black together to win that. But I think red has this whole bonus over here, right? +4, double capital. Theoretically, I could get black and blue and white. I have a set on 3. Oh, probably be able to cut through there better. Here's blue and black. I trade off of white. That is white. I need to get black and blue and maybe also purple. That, okay, white had a trade on 3. That's pretty good. 7 here. Let's go like 30. You know what? Just put everything here, I guess. That's black. That doesn't set me, so I gotta make sure I get blue here. I should be able to get purple off of this, even if... Okay. I should be able to get purple with whatever I get off of this trade-in. There's not a cap there. I think this is enough. Was not enough. Now I know I have a set here. The bot does not trade, so I feed this guy 4 cards. I really thought that's not where the cap was going to be. That is tragic. I almost wonder if I shouldn't have rolled it then. It had 12 troops on it. That's a bummer. If he paths this wrong and doesn't send enough this way, I've got a chance. He's going to set off of it, but I blundered that so badly, man. 30 troops as well. Tragic. He can still mess it up. Unlikely to, but he could still mess it up. Like if he doesn't put all the troops on the 16 here. If he goes for the bonus instead of winning the game, why wouldn't you win the game? What are you doing? What is going on, man? I mean, he's got a bunch of defended capitals. Like, there's almost no way. He's going to be on 5 cards on this next turn. There's literally no way to win this. Unless you're foolish enough to connect me here. Which you are. Hit this, and then hit this cap back here. What a joke. Did you guys see that? I took off 8 on a 13. Okay. Red player, if you stumble upon this video. Red player. For starters, breaking my bonuses there is not worth it. Defend your capitals. You had 20 troops on this thing. Just leave the 20 troops there. You win the game if you do. More importantly, I didn't say GG to you at the end because I fail 3-on-1s so often that I thought I was going to fail the 3-on-1, but I actually won a stinking 73% cap roll, lost nearly all of the troops. Oh boy. Wow. Red was good. I want to make it abundantly clear. The way Red played this game, for most of it, I was very much hating the game, not the player. Because what Red was supposed to do when they had this pocket back here, go break me. I'm the only other human in the player. Exactly how I would have played it. I'm the only other human in the game. I meant to say I'm the only other human player in the game. I said that I'm the only other human in the player. The only other human player in the game. You go for that, man. Targeting the pockets where I'm holding, great play. It was the extra stuff. Once you'd already broken all my bonuses, I'm likely to have a trade on for in an exponential game. You got to defend your capitals. Like, their fortify over here should have been a fortify to the open cap on the left-hand side. I got the worst dice. Again, I'm going to go back to this. I like doing these recaps at the end anyway. Like my instant thoughts. Like, I'm looking at the rolls. I got back-to-back the dumbest cap rolls possible back-to-back, because when I'm hitting a double cap like this, 13, and I know technically this isn't a 100% roll, but I lose triple loss and don't take it. 26 and 13. I know it's not 100%. That feels terrible to play. On the flip side, as the red player, I then roll a 10 cap and lose 7. That feels terrible to play. This is the kind of stuff that I wish was more consistent. I wish I take this with limited troops left, like 3 troops left. I wish I lose this, or I take this, losing 20 troops, right? The 8-on-5. All right, this one feels maybe in between, but then and then this one too. This one feels like what I should lose rolling a 44 on 23. And by God, we won a 3-on-1 on the channel. We won a 3-on-1. You saw me lose a 3-on-1 earlier in this game. I'm pretty sure I tried to roll a 3-on-1 into purple to take a card. I'm pretty sure we lost it. Maybe I'm wild in here, but wow. Let's check the ranks of our opponents. I feel like red was pretty good. I like Bohus Fortress. Don't think it's very played often. Red was only a beginner. I'm surprised by that. Double intermediate on white and black. Both of those players quit. Everybody quit except red. So shout out to red. Bailey Loy for staying. Good game to you. I fed you the purple elimination, and I thought I was cooked. And I don't know. Sometimes the luck is on my side immediately after it's not. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I have been C Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.